Hi everyone, this is Poorman973 and welcome to... Hold on, the sound isn't playing because I'm trying to figure out something. Welcome to Dragon Age Inquisition. Uh... Hey, I'm one. Sorry, gotta give me a moment to... Okay, that does mess with the resolution. Okay, that means I need to fix this. Sorry, this game is acting weird for OBS. So I'm trying to get it figured out. And I have to... Nope, that's too small. Alright, make this a little bigger. I should have just... I should have just left it alone. If I would have left it alone, when it resized it in OBS, we wouldn't have this problem. Still too small. Okay. A little bigger. Sorry, guys. I have to wait for the lag to catch up so I can actually see what the game looks like. Is that too big? Or is that just about right? I think that looks just about right. And actually, it's probably a good thing I pulled up my phone because it looks like that's where I'll be reading chat from. Because the chat does not want to pull up for here. So, all right. Well, okay. Now that that's all done and all done with, hi. This is Poorman973, and we're taking a little bit of break from Stardew Valley to play another one of my favorite games of Dragon Age Inquisition. Yet another game made by EA, which... Alright. And I've played this several times, and we're just gonna get into it. I have all the DLC, and I have one mod that makes it so we don't have to wait for the war table. Oh, I just realized my mouse is on screen. Alright, we're going to play a female elf. That is a mage. We'll just play a normal difficulty. We'll import my world save. I actually don't know how the game is going to run. So we'll see. With OBS going anyway. Oh, I guess I should say, as always, if you want to support me, there are two, me and the channel, there is two links in the description merch that my regular merch store does not have. And with that, let's just continue playing. We'll forget about that and just keep playing. Alright, the load screens in this game are always horrible. I mean, just, they're so bad. I am tangled up in like 3 different wires right now. Alright, this is where we get to customize our character. We're just going to customize head number 1. Let's see, general, face shape. Face shape looks fine. We're not going to get too into this. Skin tone, make her a little darker. Complexion, we'll just leave that. Eye color, ooh, very important. Actually, it doesn't matter because we'll be changing that. Alright, let's see. Don't exactly want to be bald. I mean, that's my regular hairstyle. Why would I want to play someone who's actually bald? Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, we can be completely bald. Yeah, I don't need my future hairstyle. Hair color, we're going to go with... Oh, what do we have? Yeah, that's a nice color.
I just hope I can help.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
We're gonna go with this one. Alright, head and ears, ear size. We're going to make them kind of on the smaller... Oh, what does massive ears look like? Holy crap! No, the position is fine. Earlobe size. Let's bring it in. Have some truly just like pointy elf ears here. Cheekbones, fine. Okay, all this is fine. Eyes. Eye shape is fine. Eye size, spacing. Eyebrow style is fine. Eyelash style is... I mean... Oh gosh, no eyelashes look really creepy. Sure, why not? Alright, this is why I didn't want to bother with the eye color, because you can have two different eye... Alright, we'll have the outer eye be orange, I guess. We'll choose kind of a... Let's choose like a really dark shade of orange. There we go. Alright, and the inner will be... pink! Alright, let's choose like a really bright pink. Now that really clashes with the orange. We're gonna have on the opposite spectrum. So basically, high legend on the opposite spectrum, and we'll have orange and blue. There, don't those look creepy? Alright, so we got eyes, we have a nose. What nose shapes do we have? Have a petite nose. We'll go with that one. Nose size. Nose looks fine. Nose position looks fine. Nose bridge. That's all fine. And then we could really make her truly hideous. But we're not playing Fallout 4. So, sorry. I always make my main character look nice in Fallout 4. And the significant other look just dreadful. Because I want to see... Spoiler alert! I want to see how Sean looks, because they actually take, like, from both parents. Let's take a look. Mouth. Mouth is fine. Let's actually bring down the lip thickness a little bit. Because I hate how it looks like they're always, like, got Botox, like, in the game. Jowls, chin, double chin. That's not a double chin, that just lifts the chin up and down. Oh, there we go. No, we don't want any double chin. Adam's apple, no, if we were playing a guy, maybe. Hi, Snakey. Alright, scars. I don't see any scars appearing at all. Something must be wrong. Okay, we're not gonna have any scars. Change the tattoo design here. Holy crap. I liked just this one because it's kind of simple. We'll have it a little bit faded. Tattoo color. In honor of my night elf in World of Warcraft, we will have purple. Very dark purple. Oh. Let's see. Let's just raise the scar intensity. No, see, there's still no scars. There are no scars. It might have to do with the mod that I had uploaded. That gets rid of the weight at the war table. It said certain things might happen like that, so it's possible that's the cause of that. Why do the lips always have to be so shiny? I mean, I don't understand that. Probably because, you know, I'm a guy, and I just don't understand. Why do you need shiny lips? Sure, accept the changes. We're gonna rename the character. This character will be named, after our lovely wife in Stardew Valley, Leia. Alright. Even though she looks nothing like her. Doesn't even have the same hair color, hairstyle, nothing. But, you know, gotta bring in, gotta advertise my Stardew Valley playthrough somehow. I am so tangled up in these wires. These wires... Because I got my controller here, I got my stinking headphone cable here, I have my charge cable for my cell phone here. Oh, I guess this is very, very, oh no, scary, but... It's like, no one... And I've managed to tingle myself up even worse, showing all these stupid cables. See, I just wish all the hairstyles didn't look like they were made out of polished wood, you know? And even though I probably will talk over some people sometimes, it's not going to be intentional. Alright, guys? I'm going to try my best not to do that. But boy, my hair looks really red in this light. Back in when we were making her, her hair did not look nearly that red.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead, except for you.
So, also, let me know how the sound sounds for you guys. If it's too low, I will attempt to fix it, or if it's too high or whatever. I did lower it, so it shouldn't be too high. All right. We're gonna try to be like a really good, kind person. So we're just...
What do you mean everyone's dead?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
Alright, I don't understand why this emotion thing really happens. I mean... It's like... Be angry! Be confused! Be neutral! Be sad! This is very confusing.
I don't understand.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
Alright, everyone says the sound sounds really good.
It will be easier to show you.
I might have to up graphics a little, up the brightness a little. Maybe not.
We call it the breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion of the Conclave.
an explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Alright. We're going to investigate a little bit here. I know all this, but, you know, I want to show everything, so...
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
Alright, well, we're helping.
I understand.
Then,
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Load screens would be hectic. Especially with OBS running in the background. I've closed everything else, but... Ah! Alright, she got a text from Brian saying he's moving. Alright, here we are. See, we can now move and control the camera and whatnot. We got our mini-map. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that. Hold on! For right now, I'll move Clara over here. I don't know if she'll be in the way later, but... You guys can now see the mini-map down there.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Oh, get rid of my mouse. Alright, and see this little circle? I don't know how... I've always played with a controller, so if you hit this button, it searches for stuff. You'll see me doing this a lot as we walk around. See, there's a lot less freedom and mobility in this game than Assassin's Creed. Off, Cassandra.
The breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
I was actually considering playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag instead of Inquisition. Who knows? I still might play Black Flag at some point, but all right, we might actually only play this for a little bit, and then I might do a live stream with Brian. We'll at least get our way through the tutorial before we end up going to our first main location. And odds are when I'm done with Brian, I'll just probably come back to playing this again, so... Alright, we are a mage. We have now found a weapon. We can hold right trigger to attack, and even though it hasn't told us we can do so... Oh, there. Now it's... Set this guy on fire. Alright, as a mage, we use magical attacks.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
Say, we can't say this because we're mage, because we can just... But that makes Cassandra not like you very much. So we'll just say that we'll disarm.
Right. Have it your way.
Wait. You don't need a staff, but you should have one. I cannot protect you. I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Alright, here we go. This is, see, now we have access. She's going to tell us about them in a second.
Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Alright. I can hit the left trigger. Left bumper, sorry. We can bring up potions, and we can also do other stuff that I almost never do. Because,
Oh, your soldiers.
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Alright, we just picked up our very first piece of armor. Which is a hat, which we're just going to wear. Alright, now, let's see if we get to a place. Like, see, I'm sending out my little pulses and using my spidey sense. And stuff like this will glow. So we found some money. I think we go over this way. We will find some elf fruit or iron. Oh, both. And we're going to look for lots of materials. Because they will be very useful. Alright, this tells us about abilities. We've already used them, but we will chain lightning, and we can focus on foes. I'm sure it will tell us that eventually. Oh, if you haven't tried Black Flag, I very much recommend that one, because of the Assassin's Creeds, I never played one. I just never got it, and so I never played it. Come over here, we'll find some more money. Some more fruit. I've played 2, which I never finished because I actually didn't like it very much. I played 3, which I guess I finished the story because 2 was given to me. And because I didn't like it very much, I just, you know, never finished it. I played, 3, yeah, 3 I finished the main storyline because I actually spent money on 3, whereas 2 was given to me. And then Black Flag was definitely one of my all-time favorites. And I've played Odyssey. I think Odyssey is really fun. So one thing about Odyssey and Black Flag, I like the fact that when you crawl on buildings, well, some places in Black Flag you can't just crawl on, but when you crawl on buildings, for the most part, no one yells at you. Like, it's like that made me so mad when
They're falling from the bridge.
when we would be playing and you're crawling on buildings to save time, and they're like, "Hey, get down there!" And then suddenly you have to run and hide, and it was just so annoying. Hey, Cassandra, do you think you wanted to get this thing not attacking me? I mean, you're supposed to be a tank lady. Oh, something dropped. Whoa, where did you guys come from? Come up here, we've got some more iron. Now, I don't know where all the resource nodes are here, but we can never come back here. Never. So, anything we miss is gone forever.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
See, the one thing I really liked
You'll see soon.
liked
Must
about
help them.
Black Flag was just the fact that you're a pirate, and you know you could just go and smash up ships no matter. It's like I used to play this Pirates of the Caribbean game, and it was so much fun. Just the ship aspect, going out, smashing up other people's ships, boarding their ships, taking their stuff. It was amazing. The rest of the game was crap, but.
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Tethrus. Rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag along.
Are you at the Chantry, or...
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
Hey, nice crossbow.
That's a nice crossbow.
Hey, Paige.
Isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Alright, have good sleep, M1.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Like you, Solus is an apostate.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply right now. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
Alright, I got some loot here.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Alright, anyone who doesn't know, Varric is one of the all-time favorite like characters ever to be in like the Dragon Age series. He was one of the main characters in Dragon Age 2, and I personally love him. Alright, this is something that you can always do in Dragon Age. You can take control of your other characters. But I usually never do unless, you know, like my main character, you know, falls down dead. Alright. This goes into the tactical camera, but I never use it, so we're not going to use it. Stop smacking me, please. I'm up here, I'm gonna loot whatever was here. Alright, and we did pick up a staff. Let's take a look at that staff. It does 1 more damage than our current staff, so we will equip that. Varric, move. It's just... oh no. It's just like Stardew Valley. I'm yelling for... Pam, move! Alright, now we need to go up that way, but that is not where we are going. Come in here. I mean, the place is on fire. It's not like they're gonna miss their valuables, so. We're saving that money. Alright, now if we head this way, which is the wrong way. Come up here, there should be a greater shade up here. Yep, there he is. Hello, I smack you with lightning! That greater shade just went into that rock face. He walked through the rock face. Come over here and loot this and we get our very first amulet. Alright, this is a life ward amulet, which... when a blow is about to drop characters below 0, the amulet shatters and heals the character for 50 health. So we'll just equip that right now. Alright, here we go. Also, if we come this way...
You are Danish, but clearly away from the rest of your clan. Did they send you here?
What do you know of the Dalish?
I have wandered many roads in my time, and crossed paths with your people on more than one occasion.
Alright.
What do you mean by crossed paths?
I mean that I offer to share knowledge, only to be attacked for no greater reason than their superstition.
Can't you elves just play nice for once?
So no matter what race you choose, we will get an additional dialogue option there.
You must hurry, before the mark consumes her.
Sorry, I had to take a detour.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
I'm curious. There's like this lone pine tree up here. Yeah, I actually prefer being a rogue archer, because they start with They start with an ability that lets you turn invisible and basically get all the aggro off of you. Very handy.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming! Help us!
Heck. Damn it! Ow! Oh.
Hurry! Use the mark!
Alright, well then we just give the wave a high five and a wave. I meant to say rift, but you know, everything did not turn out that way. Alright, we have leveled up. We're gonna go into our character record here. And let's okay. We're gonna get the energy barrage.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away.
Here we go.
Well done. Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Alright, if we loot this, this should have a morning star in it. Yep. And that morning star, I went into the wrong menu. That morning star is a better weapon than the Inquisition longsword that Cassandra is carrying. So.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead. We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
So no one's in charge here.
So none of you are actually in charge here.
You killed everyone who was in charge. Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Excuse me?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark.
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
Alright, we can charge with the soldiers. Scouts may be lost. Or we can take the mountain path. But there will be casualties with the soldiers. I don't think this first choice really matters. We'll charge with the soldiers. Just soldiers.
I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Sorry, for some reason the traffic is very loud today. Alright, here we go! Charge! Oh, goodies! My goodie sense is tingling. Let's see if that shield's any better for... Oh, wrong menu. For Cassandra is a little bit better. We will equip that to Cassandra. I'm probably gonna go back and forth between calling her Cassandra and Cassandra. I probably should go with Cassandra because that's what everyone else says.
Be wary. Another fade rift.
Ow. 12 and a half.
Seal it if we have to get past.
Quickly then!
I really hate these terrors because they can go under the ground and appear right underneath you and knock you off your feet. It's very annoying.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
Do not congratulate me, Commander. This is the prisoner's doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
I hope they're right too.
You're not the only one hoping that.
We'll see soon enough, won't we? The way to the temple should be clear. Liliana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her watch over you, for our sakes.
Ooh, that's not creepy at all.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes. What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fae, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
I wonder, I've never come over here. Any shiny goodies? No? Okay. It's not like these people are using their shiny goodies.
Reach is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
I'll try, but I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Alright, I want to say this real quick.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
For me, starting at the last game of the current series, there is going to a lot of stuff. If you haven't played the other two games, a lot of this is not going to make sense, and I apologize. And even though I've greatly enjoyed 1 and 2, I wanted to play Inquisition.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me!
That is Divine Justinia's voice.
Someone help me! What's going on here?
your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Run then!
We have an intruder. Slay the elf.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
And here we go, our very first Pride Demon. Alright, Pride Demons are a big pain in the butt, that's what they are. They'll do that thing. But if we disrupt the rift, it'll strip its defenses. And then we can smack it. Ow. Ow. Alright. If I can... Ah, crap. Leave me alone! Can somebody else make these guys not smack me? Stop it! Out! Stop it! I said stop it! Let me disrupt the stupid rift! I don't remember having this much trouble with this stupid Pride Demon. Then again, I usually play a rogue. Ow! And I can do that, ow! Thing where I can drop all my, oh crap, that's our tank. Hang on, Cassandra. I'm gonna smack you, I'm gonna get you up, okay? Oh. Ow! Ow. Finally, holy crap.
Kill the rift. Do it.
Do the loading screen dance. What is my hand resting on? Maybe I just have a really bad cramp in my shoulder and it's keeping my arm like that.
Oh. I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
It's okay?
Don't worry about it.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Then the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Alrighty, let's loot whatever's yours. Smell fruit. Alright, heal nerves. Come over here. This is part of, some of the DLC. Come over here. Patient observations. Vain hope. Someone better than at this than me takes over before the survivor expires. Notes in case. Day 1. Clammy, shallow breathing, pulse over fast, not responsive, pupils dilated. Maid says her scarring mark is thrumming with unknown magic. Wish we could station a Templar in here just in case. Alright, odds are I won't be reading everything because there's a lot of dialogue, a lot of reading in this game. I mean a lot, and just... Anyone who's watched this knows that I'm really bad at reading aloud. Come over here, behind this little hut here. Got some elf fruit. And a box. Oh, and by the way, we picked up some armor that we can equip. We're going to equip this one because it's the light armor for the DLC. Alright, I know you're all waiting to see me, but I'm going to go this way because there's more loot to be had over here. Hold on, folks. I have to ignore you for a little bit. I gotta check all these little huts and stuff. Okay, coming behind you. Alright, hi, folks. Worship me. I am your Lord and Savior. Hit read. Oh. Okay. See, it's like we would be here for hours if I were to read all this. Alright, oh wait, there's loot! Come on, loot it! Okay. I'll leave this on screen for anyone who might want to pause and read it later. This is for day 3.
Good luck sealing those rifts. Good luck sealing those rifts.
Alright, got some more loot here. Alright. It's like these really long ones. It's like, I'm not even gonna scroll through them. I'm sorry. If anyone, it's like, I could try, but like I said, I'm really bad at reading aloud. I mean, I always have been. But I want to find and read all of them, because, get some loot. Because they give you experience. Alright, there's no time like the present to go looting, you know. If we can't loot ships on the open seas of the Caribbean, we'll loot just the random belongings of the people of Haven, which is that's what this place is called. Alright, now we'll go into the Chantry. Oh, wait, there's still more loot to be had. What the? I've never realized that. You can bounce this around with your head. Actually, there's not much point going here. We need a rogue. If we were a rogue, we could get into those rooms right away, but alas, we are not. Over here. Over here.
Prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
I have Hillis.
Walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Hey!
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Yep, it's all a coincidence.
The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
Alright, Alright, we can, like, deny that we are the Herald of Andraste, which is the bride of the Maker, which is, the Maker's like God, and Oh, okay, whatever. Or we can go along with it. Do I always deny it, so let's go with
Do you
it.
think your maker would send someone like me?
The Maker does as he wills. It is not for me to say.
Even if that means a Dalish elf face is chosen.
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Alright, let's do some.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
Let's say, this is rather strange.
When I woke up, I certainly didn't picture this outcome.
Neither did we.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
I gotta say, as character interactions go, that was actually pretty good handshake, you know? Because most, in games, the developers almost never want contact of any sort. Handshakes, high fives, anything. They hate that. Because it's very hard to get those two models to interact with each other. Especially without clipping through all the time. It's like, hi! Usually they'll show it off screen, like, hello! High five! Alright, Dragon Age Inquisition. We are the Spanish Inquisition. Bring out the comfy chair. Alright, with that, we are actually going to end this live stream here, because I think we're going to play games with Brian. Why did it put me back? Why am I not in any... I'm not in any armor. Give me this back. Oh, I guess we can also... Armor. Let's see, put this heavy weapon... put her in this adventurer's hat. Let's see, Solus. Let's take a look. This is slightly better. Varric, he can wear. I mean, this is actually better because it's got more sword defense. We'll just take a look at everything we have. Everything we have goes on us because we are the most important. Actually, I'm gonna take this belt off. I lied. I'm gonna give it to Cassandra. Weapons. Let's take a look. I cannot equip either of these. Oh, no, sorry. There we go. I don't know where we got that from, but we have it. Cassandra, let's take a look. I don't know where this Ferelden longsword came from, but we have it. Give him our old fire staff. Yeah, gonna end this live stream. Probably be back on in a little bit and whatever Brian and I decide we're gonna do. So, for right now, this has been Poor Man 973. Hold on, we'll play more of this probably later, but for right now, this has been Poor Man 973, and hope you all have a nice day.